Everyone, welcome to a day in life. The Aboriginal. Let's watch out. Today's now still March 6th. 4th to be long for today. I don't know why it's make it sound like today is this day or today is that day. I know today is still March 6th. Continuing on from doing videos, did do a little bit of a stretch and I got a throat lodger because my throat was a little sore. Me being around smokers and the dust from the drywall, kind of it's crappy. And no, we didn't have no painters masks or anything like that, and so you get a little bit dusty and you get a little bit dust in your lungs, and I haven't really done enough of that to say should be wearing a mask, should be wearing the what do you call it, the goggles. Safety glasses, yes. But not only that, sometimes I'm around smokers, not only around the dust there, sometimes it could be the humidity, but I got the throat lotion right now. I mean, I don't think you see some name brands on that at all. But anyway, there's little throat lodgers. You guys can't see no name brands. I mean, I don't even know what kind of name brand. It's not even a name brand. It's just says cough drop. Just making sure you guys will hear me, things are clear and stuff. I know at the beginning of the video it does sound better than it is now, but I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. My jacket I usually leave in the living room on the chairs, and my dad smokes in the living room, and my jacket itself even smells pretty bad. Like, it used to be smelling like fresh and clean, like it just been just got a laundry within a few days to a week. Not anymore though. It's just smoky. I noticed that the other day my jacket's kind of smoky, and that's not a good presentation on that, like, to other people. It's like, how come you smell like smoke so much? I mean, all because I'm around smokers, of course. So between me being on smokers and it being warm and cold. Like, it is colder a little bit today. I think it's throughout the night. Then again, it could be warm anyway today. I don't know, it's weird. And snow comes down when it's warmer, and there's no snow when it's actually really cold sometimes. Okay, I know what that is now. It's a crow in the trees. I wonder what's that in that tree. It's like, what's that there? And no, not a tree, but it's the antenna. There's an antenna that's right behind the dog's. Actually, it's right beside the dog's doghouse right now. And he used to go up and down that thing because the antenna was into the ground when it used to be on the side of the house. So now it's high enough that the wire is up there and that thing, and it goes all the way down to the top of the tree, so that dog can go up and down right there. And it's not really that high up, but I mean it's high enough to say 7 feet anyway, like 7 feet tall. And his chain, his chain itself, it's like 7 or 8 feet long. But he's gone now, and my dad says he's not going to get another dog. This is like the third dog that went like that, and we was feeding the dog. He was getting the dog water, and I don't know, dog ended up dying one day, I guess. But no, like I said, he's just tired of that, the dog being around, dog not being around, dog being around, dog not being around, and it isn't really his dog. It was my sister's dog, and a lot of people will probably know how it goes. And spoiler alert for the young children that do watch this video do have busy families and stuff like that. Sometimes you got a family, you got no, not really a family cat. My I had a family cat, but sometimes you got a kitten, or you got a little puppy. Your kitten's all cute, when it starts to get a little older, it's funny, play with the cat, it's good, and then when it gets older and stuff. And if your parents, or your grandparents, or your aunts and uncles, or whoever it is that's, in your household, if they can't help neuter or spade your animal, they'll get rid of it. They'll get rid of it. They're like, oh, it must have ran away, or somebody must have stole it, or maybe it died someplace, or I don't think they're going to say died, but that's what they do. They get rid of that animal. It's not cute and cuddly anymore. It's of age to be like that. So other than that, what's to say? That's usually what happens. The cat or dog becomes of age, and they can't fix that, and they think it's a nuisance, stuff like that. And what was I getting at? I was getting at something here. Oh, it's some people don't like animals, and they're annoyed by your animal, or they just want to be a dick, and they end up, hurting your animal some way or another. Like, my dad's dogs in the past got poisoned, and their dogs, later on, they got poisoned. It's my sister's dog, and like I said, she, like it was like nice and cute and cuddly, little small little doggy, like it was a teddy bear. But now he's gotten really big and stuff like that, and she didn't take care of it, And then my dad didn't take care of it, and it falling down sometimes and slipping in the ice and get knocked over by the dog, or stuff like that, or untangling the dog. My dad didn't mind helping out and feeding and stuff and doing that stuff, but he didn't really want to be doing stuff like that. And now the dog's gone, and he's like, I'm not going to get another dog because I can't do this. I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. That's his own words, So, other than that, I'm not too sure what else I was going to say here. We got 5.5 minutes. I'm trying to figure out what else I'm going to say here. About a dog and puppy and stuff like that. I was talking about the dog house out there, and there's no dog there. Not going to be any dog there. I mean, it's an actual dog house that was made by hand, and there's not really set plans and stuff like that. Now it's just going to be sitting there, and I don't know. Maybe my dad might just end up selling the dog house anyway. Sounds like a good idea. He might be able to make like $25-50 on that dog house, or he might even just sell it back to the cousin, because the cousin always got dogs all the time. That's another thing too. I heard something last night. Yeah, my cousin was over some of that and talking about the one dog having puppies, and one of the dogs came to the one city. One city over. I brought to the cousin's place and stuff like that. That dog's gone now, and some of those dogs, he only had like 2 or 3 dogs out of the 7 left. I think maybe 2 or 3. And they grew up. He's got one of them. One other dog got hit by a car, and the mother of that dog did have another 6 or 7 more puppies, and she got hit by a car. Maybe she had 8, but anyway, 2 of those puppies were looking for her, and they both got hit at the same time. So he's talking about he had 5 puppies sitting there, and somebody showed up and took all 5 of his puppies, and he doesn't know who. Like the neighbors, because neighbors are far enough away from one another that you don't know if we don't know what's happening next door there or next door there. I mean, somebody could be breaking in there, you don't hear anything, and somebody could be not really yelling for help or anything, but whatever's happening over there, we can't hear the stuff that's going on there. We don't hear nothing that's going on over there. And my uncle's is way across this long field there, and there's always people, that come to visit my cousin, looking for him and stuff like that. And I guess somebody, end up, stealing 5 of his puppies. I overheard this last night. I was like, what in the world? Who needs to steal puppies? I mean, there's always puppies in the reserve. There's always so many dogs that are having puppies all the time. And why does somebody have to steal the dogs? But I mean, that's what happens, I guess. Sometimes if you're not home and not taking care of of them right or something. I don't know. I don't know what the reason was. Somebody had to steal puppies. But the other topic came up. My sister was asking the cousin or the other cousin, does anybody know where to give them like puppies and stuff like that? Because people are poisoning her friend's puppies and other friend's puppies and this dog here. And then my cousin is like, oh yeah, and people are even stealing the puppies and stuff like that. She goes, that's kind of a weird topic. You get asked that if anybody's getting my puppies because I just lost 5 of them. And she's like, oh, really? And blah, blah, So, I don't know, just talking on and on. I guess the subject got changed, and he doesn't know anybody has any puppies. And I think that's the last of that, because I think he's just got male dogs now. I think he's just got male dogs now, yeah. He doesn't have any females, and the one female died, and the other puppies, they're all taken and stuff. So that's like the last of his puppies and stuff like that, I guess. Not puppies, well, last of the dogs that he has. So there was talk about. There was a lot of different topics, Friends came over, some, a few beers, and talk about this and that, like last night. There's not really much to talk about anything else other than I'm at the end of this video. So if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. And share this video on the channel. Might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Tell me you guys watch it. Hope we all miss days, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.